it often, to me, I wonder how many people today are looking at, longer kind of choices, because what you're talking about right now is really a lifestyle choice. And I think what
That's
I
right.
love to read with your stuff is that it's kind of an 80-20 rule, where you're saying like 80% of the time, try to eat your best, 20% of the time, be gentle on yourself, give yourself a little leeway,
That's
enjoy
right.
life. But
It's so
how,
important.
how long do you think that it takes people to really realize, um, to take note of how important, like the improvement in their mental health from switching over to,
Mm,
say, or trying to incorporate these foods to have an impact on their mental health? How long does that
mhm.
generally take? Since I know people were like, I don't want to meditate for 30 days. Like I have anxiety now,
That's
Like,
I totally yeah, I
yeah, so I
totally
wonder
get
the
that.
same thing with eating.
With food, I've had, given the microbiome is unique, I've had people call me up within a few days and say, Dr. Naidu, I stopped drinking that, or I stopped eating that, and I'm sleeping better.
I love,
I'm waking up calmer. And, within a few days to a week, but I've also had people take a few weeks before their body can adjust. So each person is different. I think speaking to what is a pillar in nutritional psychiatry, sort of the balance and consistency is the key. And sort of, 80% of the time, try your best, and 20% of the time, you might come across a cupcake, you might be with friends, you may eat something that you wouldn't eat every day. But rather than stand in judgment of yourself, have grace with yourself and course correct and eat better at the next meal. So I would want people to have the hope and understand that just by making these changes and sticking with them, it doesn't have to be perfect. None of us is a perfect eater. That they will start to feel better over time. And the reason to learn a few other techniques is to help you through that phase as your body is adjusting.
yeah, I think that's so important. I myself can really relate to that question too, because at
Yeah.
times that I've tried to be super healthy, it's like you kind of view certain foods as like that will set me completely off track. And
Right.
there's like a whole build up around it. But it does take a lot of, self-compassion and just really being gentle
Yes.
on yourself to say, like, okay, I messed up kind of, or not messed up, even just like life got in the way. I had, yeah, whatever it is, a cupcake or,
Yeah.
for food, it's not the end of the world. I'll try better
That's
next,
right.
move forward kind of with that.
Move forward, and like you exactly saying, don't stand in judgment of yourself. Yeah, it happened, and let's move on. What can I do tomorrow for breakfast, or what can I do in my exercise routine this week, or whatever it might be.